So the beer we did today it's a pretty funky beer in the sense that you don't really see it every day. It's a farmhouse saison. We chopped down a ponderosa pine tree, basically gutted out the center section of it to make a luge. And on the hot side, we ran the beer through the tree for a good 45, 55 minutes. By doing it on the hot side, we managed to pull some of the pitch out, and with the needles in there and flaming the needles, got a little more activation out of the needles themselves to pull a really, really clean pine flavor. After that, pink peppercorns go in, brings a little bit of spice on the back end, but between the yeast profile, the esters that are kicked off from higher temperature fermentation, and the tree, you get a pretty crazy beer. About 6 years ago, I read an article about a beer that was served to soldiers in colonial times. I think it was George Washington's soldiers. It was a molasses porter that they ran over white pine. And I'm not sure what their method was or anything. That's when I started playing around with tree beers, and I started off with a cedar, then I went to ponderosa pine. I've messed around with spruce, played with a lot of different trees. Really the inspiration and the idea came from reading that article and just thinking, no one's really doing that right now. And I just started cranking them out when I was homebrewing. It's a lot of work to get these beers done. It's a lot of manual labor. I used to do it all by hand, and that was a lot more difficult. More than anything, with this particular beer that we're cranking out, I really want to show that you can be innovative and crank out things that seem really off the wall and make a good product.